Morning in the village is a rhythm of familiar sounds. The pounding of grain, the laughter of children, the distant calls of herders leading their cattle to graze. Kamau moves through it all, his mind still clouded by the memory of the Maasai warriors. His father, Mwithiga, joins other elders under the sacred Mugumo tree. Their voices are low, discussing trade, alliances, and the harvest. Kamau listens from a distance, fascinated. One day he wants to sit there to have a voice in such matters. But for now he is just a boy. His mother, Wairimu, and the other women prepare food, exchanging stories and laughter. His younger sister, Wanjiku, plays with her friends, pretending to be a great warrior, swinging a small stick like a spear. Meanwhile, Wachira, his older brother, joins a group of young men practicing with spears. They aim at a wooden target, throwing with precision. Wachira grins when he lands a perfect hit, turning to Kamau. "You should be practicing instead of daydreaming," Wachira calls. Kamau clenches his jaw. He is not as strong as his brother, but his mind is sharp. He understands strategy. He notices things others don't. If only they could see that strength too. As the sun begins to set, the village gathers for a small ceremony, a young warrior's initiation into adulthood. Elders chant as the boy's head is shaved, marking his transition. Firelight flickers, and Kamau watches closely, wondering what his own path will be. But beyond the warm glow of the village, in the darkness of the trees, unseen eyes are watching. The Maasai have not forgotten. Deep in the plains, where the grass sways like ocean waves under the wind, the Maasai Morans gather. Young warriors, marked by their shaved heads and red shukas, move with precision, their spears glinting in the morning sun. Among them is Ntele, a skilled Moran with sharp eyes and a steady hand. He stands beside Olekut, an older warrior known for his wisdom and battle experience. Today, they train. The Morans form a wide circle. A young warrior steps forward, spear in hand. He faces a wooden target shaped like an enemy. The elders watch in silence as he hurls his spear. It flies true, striking the heart of the target. A cheer rises. This is how warriors are made. Nearby, some Morans smear ochre on their bodies, a sacred ritual before a hunt. Others test their endurance, running barefoot across the scorching earth. Strength, discipline, and courage, these are the marks of a true Moran. After training, they rest under the shade of an acacia tree. They drink fresh milk and blood from a gourd, a meal that fuels their strength. Nalatuesha, a young woman, watches them from a distance. She is unlike the others, curious, thoughtful. She notices things that warriors ignore. As the sun lowers, the elders call the warriors to a gathering. The leader, Aloibon, speaks. The Kikuyu have grown bold. Their herds grow fat while ours struggle. They claim the land is theirs, but the plains do not belong to one people. Ntele listens, his grip tightening around his spear. He remembers the boy in the forest, the one who ran. He had seen fear in his eyes, but also something else, something he couldn't quite place. Olekut steps forward. "We do not fight for blood alone. We fight for honor, for survival." A deep hum of agreement rises from the warriors. Soon they will move. Soon the boys' village will know the strength of the Moran. But as the fire crackles, Nalatuesha watches Ntele. She sees the conflict in his eyes, and she wonders, must it always be this way? "We shall attack at dawn," Olekut finally announces.